Today I'm going to give you a complete locals guide to living in Carroll County, Maryland. We're going to cover the top things to do, my favorite parks, the top rated schools, and go over some helpful stats about the area. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote to go along with this video on livinginmaryland.com, the #1 resource for finding the perfect Maryland city that meets your unique needs. All right, so Carroll County is one of those places that gives you the best of both worlds. You get that small town feel with plenty of open space, but you're still close to bigger cities like Baltimore and DC if you need them. If you like rolling hills, peaceful farmland, and historic downtown areas, this is the spot for you. First up, let's talk about the towns because Carroll County has some of the most charming small towns in Maryland. Westminster is the biggest town here, and it's where you'll find most of the shopping, restaurants, and events. The downtown area has that classic historic Main Street feel with brick sidewalks, cute little shops, and great local restaurants. They also have some fun events like the Westminster Fall Fest and the Maryland Wine Festival. Then you've got places like Sykesville, which was actually voted one of the coolest small towns in America. It's got a great mix of history and modern charm, plus some awesome restaurants and coffee shops. Mount Airy is another great spot that sits right on the border of Carroll and Frederick County. It's got easy access to major highways, so if you need to commute, this is a great place to be. Now let's talk about outdoor spaces because Carroll County is packed with parks, trails, and beautiful scenery. If you love hiking or biking, the Hashawa Environmental Center and Bear Branch Nature Center is a great place to explore. There are miles of trails, a nature center with live animal exhibits, and even an old log cabin that gives you a look at what life was like back in the day. Another must-visit spot is Piney Run Park. This place is awesome if you love being on the water. You can rent kayaks, fish for bass, and even take a nice peaceful walk around the lake. There are also picnic areas and playgrounds, so it's a great spot to spend the day. Carroll County is also known for its love of agriculture, so you'll find plenty of local farms that offer fresh produce, pick your own fruit, and fun seasonal activities. Bohr's Orchard and Farm is one of the most popular spots for apple and peach picking, and they have an awesome little farm market where you can grab fresh baked pies and homemade ice cream. Speaking of agriculture, if you love horses, Carroll County has a big equestrian community. There are tons of horse farms, riding trails, and events throughout the year. If you've ever thought about owning horses or just love the idea of living near them, this is a great place to be. All right, let's talk about schools. Carroll County public schools are some of the best in the state. They consistently rank high for academics, and they've got a strong focus on career and technical education programs. The two biggest high schools here are Westminster High School and Century High School, both of which have great reputations. If you're looking for strong schools with smaller class sizes and great extracurricular programs, this county is a solid choice. Now let's get into the real estate because Carroll County is a great place if you want more space without crazy high prices. The median home price here is around $500,000, which is higher than some parts of Maryland, but still way more affordable than Montgomery or Howard County. You can find everything from historic homes in downtown Westminster to newer developments with big yards and even some farms if you're looking for a little more land. Taxes here are also lower than a lot of places in Maryland, which is another big plus. And since you're only about 40 minutes from Baltimore and a little over an hour from DC, you're still close enough to big job markets without having to deal with the city traffic every day. So is Carroll County for you. If you want to mix a small town charm, great schools, and plenty of outdoor space while still being close to major cities, this could be the perfect place to call home. Whether you're looking for a peaceful retreat or a place with a strong community, feel Carroll County has a little bit of everything. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote for this area with additional links and resources on livinginmaryland.com, along with articles for hundreds of other Maryland cities. Our mission is to help you find the best city in Maryland that meets your unique needs. If you would like to have a conversation with one of our local real estate experts, just fill out the contact form below to get started.